All right, the question is raised, could this be one of our last Weather Blender video blogs? In theory, we're going to our new website tonight at midnight. Time will tell. Here's your record high. That heat wave back in 1963 continued on the 27th of October, giving us a record high of 86. And that cold blast that hit in 1930 continued on this day with 20 degrees for October 27th, 1930. Well, here's what we've got. Yesterday at this time we were in the low 60s. Now we're in the low to mid 40s. 43 right now, the cool spots at Washington and Wheeling. And as you look at the winds, they're now coming in out of the north and northwest, about 8 to 14 miles an hour. Wind chills are making it feel like it's freezing. There's the band of rain. We did get about an inch of rain in some of our southern counties. Wetzel County had about an inch from New Martinsville and other spots in the county, and there were some creeks and rivers going up. And in fact, there was even some classes, schools canceled for today, just to be on the safe side. Now we're looking at a big splash of cold air coming in from the west. You can see Denver's warmer today. Yesterday they were in the upper 20s with snow. Now they're looking at 37 degrees. And you can see the cooler air continues to move our way. Look at Buffalo, 36, Louisville, 52, Memphis, 54. Warm stuff is retreating. Actually, the cold air is just evaporating it away. We've got frost and freeze warnings for parts of eastern panhandle of West Virginia and parts of Maryland, northern Maryland, up into southeastern Pennsylvania, all the way up into parts of New York and Rhode Island and New York. And then you can also see some advisories here in Missouri, Oklahoma, and in Texas. Wide view of the satellite and radar shows another system. We're going to get something developing here on the coast. We'll show you predictor in a minute. There's predictor. There we go. Now, here we are late tomorrow afternoon getting ready for high school football. Maybe some showers to the south, maybe some to the north and west, but should be dry for high school football games. It's going to be only in the 40s when we play those games. Then look at this system as it moves up along the east coast. Here we are Saturday morning, indicating some snow in the higher elevations, eastern parts of West Virginia and the western parts of Virginia, all the way up into about Johnstown, Somerset counties. So we'll be watching that, but we're going to be on the fringe of this. And here we are late Saturday with a strong low off the coast and a weak low over the Great Lakes. Some associated with the one to the west and some showers associated with the one to the east. It does look like our skies will not be as bright as we get into Saturday. Sunday's looking better. Patriots come to Heinz Field to learn about football. And we've got low pressure here in the western Great Lakes, which will weaken as it moves in our direction. But there is a possibility we'll see a few showers on Monday. And then look at this. Another low develops off the coast and moves on to the north and east. So by 1 o'clock on Tuesday, the low is far enough away to not adversely affect our weather. Another system way up here in southern central Canada. Winds coming more out of the south and probably a little bit of a warm-up. 7-day forecast tries to put it all together for you. We've got the showers out of here probably by sundown. And then tomorrow we're expecting to see those highs getting up around 50 degrees. Dry conditions will be in the mid-40s when we play the games. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up near freezing, and Saturday morning as well. Saturday will also feature some clouds and maybe a few sprinkles during the day. Sunday's looking a little bit better. Monday may feature a few sprinkles, but no big deal. Tuesday's looking okay. Wednesday we start dry, but there is a chance we'll be watching something else. It looks like another strong cold front could be coming through the area late Wednesday into Thursday. In fact, some of the computer models are suggesting it could be cold enough for a few snowflakes on, what was that, Thursday, Friday? Let me see. It was more like, late Thursday, early Friday could be a few snowflakes.